Get ready to groove and feel the soul as we journey through the hits that crowned Aretha Franklin the undeniable queen of soul. Let's uncover the stories behind those powerful tunes that still have us singing and swinging decade after decade. First on our list is Respect.
What you want, baby, I got.
Respect is a bold reimagination that not only defined Aretha Franklin's career, but also became a beacon of empowerment and a cultural anthem. Originally penned and performed by Otis Redding, the song took on a whole new life when Aretha Franklin laid her vocals on it. You know, it's fascinating how she took a song that was already great and spun it into something extraordinary, something that resonated with a wider audience. What's really interesting about Aretha Franklin's version is how she transformed the narrative. In Otis Redding's original, it's a plea from a desperate man asking for respect from his woman when he comes home. But in Aretha's hands, the song became a powerful declaration from a confident woman, demanding respect for her worth and contributions. This shift not only changed the song's perspective, but also aligned it perfectly with the growing women's rights movement of the time. Then there are those iconic additions, the unforgettable Respect chorus and the Sock It To Me lines. These weren't just catchy phrases, they were a reflection of the cultural language of the era, adding a layer of relatability and sass that was purely Aretha. And let's not forget the re part, a nod to her nickname, Re. It's these personal touches that transformed a good song into an anthem for generations. Respect wasn't just a hit, it was a statement. Aretha Franklin's rendition didn't just top charts, it became an integral part of the soundtrack for a changing America. It's a testament to her genius, the ability to take something existing and infuse it with her unique spirit and voice, creating something entirely new and deeply impactful. This song, folks, is more than just music. It's a piece of history, a slice of cultural transformation, and a shining example of Aretha Franklin's unparalleled ability to connect with and inspire people across all walks of life. And that's just the beginning of our journey into the musical world of the Queen of Soul. Moving on to Chain of Fools, we dive into another facet of Aretha Franklin's musical genius.
Chain, 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 chain of fools.
This song, released in 1967, strikes a chord with its blend of soulful rhythm and a hint of gospel, a style that Aretha mastered like no other. The story behind this song is as intriguing as its melody. It was originally crafted for Otis Redding, but producer Jerry Wexler knew that Aretha Franklin was the one who could truly bring it to life. And, boy, was he right. Chain of Fools has this gripping opening that instantly catches your ear. It's the kind of song that, once you hear the first few notes, you're hooked. The lyrics talk about a woman who's realizing she's just one of many in her lover's chain of relationships. But it's not just a song about heartbreak, it's about awakening and empowerment. There's a raw honesty in the way Aretha delivers each line, almost as if she's lived every word. What really sets this song apart is how it showcases Aretha's ability to blend different musical influences. The song has its roots in gospel, Aretha's starting point in music, but she seamlessly weaves in elements of R&B beat and soul. This fusion creates a sound that's both familiar and fresh, and it's one of the reasons why Chain of Fools stood out during its time and continues to be a beloved classic. The power of Aretha Franklin's voice in this song is undeniable. She sings with a conviction that's both commanding and soul-stirring. It's like she's taking the listener on a journey through her own experiences, turning her personal story into a universal anthem. Chain of Fools is not just a song, it's a musical experience that encapsulates the essence of Aretha Franklin's artistry, powerful, poignant, and eternally relevant. As we delve deeper into Aretha's discography, it becomes clear that each song is a chapter in her extraordinary musical narrative, and Chain of Fools is definitely one of the most compelling chapters. Next up is Amazing Grace, a song that takes us back to Aretha Franklin's gospel roots. Recorded for her live album of the same name in 1972, this rendition of the Christian hymn is nothing short of a spiritual journey. It's a stark reminder of Aretha's beginnings in her father's church, where she honed her extraordinary vocal talent. Amazing Grace is special because it's not just a song for Aretha, it's a deeply personal expression of her faith and her heritage. When you listen to her version, it's like being transported to a Sunday morning service, feeling every bit of emotion and soul she pours into each note. The addition of Reverend James Cleveland and the Southern California Community Choir adds layers of rich, harmonious gospel sound, making the experience all the more powerful. What's truly remarkable about this performance is how Aretha Franklin manages to bring a fresh, soulful perspective to a hymn that's been sung for centuries. She takes a song that's familiar to many and turns it into an Aretha Franklin experience, full of passion, depth, and an ineffable sense of connection to something greater. The Amazing Grace album itself became a landmark in gospel music and remains one of the best-selling gospel albums of all time. It's a testament to Aretha's versatility as an artist and her ability to touch hearts across different genres of music. This song, in particular, showcases her unparalleled ability to convey emotion and spirituality, connecting with listeners on a profound level. Listening to Amazing Grace by Aretha Franklin is more than just enjoying a piece of music, it's a soul-stirring experience that showcases the depth and range of her talent. It's a reminder of her roots and the unbreakable bond she had with gospel music, a bond that infused every aspect of her illustrious career. Now, let's turn our attention to Think, a song that's as powerful in message as it is in melody.
You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Think.
Released in 1968, Think is often celebrated as a feminist anthem, and rightly so. Aretha Franklin, along with her then-husband Ted White, crafted this song as a declaration of independence and self-respect. But what many might not know is the deeper context surrounding Think. This song came into being during a tumultuous time in America's history, especially in the wake of Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination. Aretha, who had performed at Dr. King's funeral, was in the studio working on Think just 6 days later. Think is more than just a call for personal respect in a relationship, it's a broader call for freedom and dignity. Aretha's delivery is nothing short of electrifying. She's not just singing the words, she's living them. Every freedom shouted in the song carries the weight of a struggle for equality and justice, making it resonate far beyond the realm of personal relationships. What's particularly fascinating about Think is how it blends the personal with the political. On one level, it's about a woman asserting her independence from a controlling partner. But on another, it's a reflection of the wider societal demands for respect and freedom, especially pertinent in the civil rights era. This dual meaning is a hallmark of Aretha's music, her ability to connect the individual experience with the collective consciousness. Musically, Think is a powerhouse of soul and R&B, with a driving beat that makes you want to get up and dance. But it's the lyrics and Aretha's passionate vocal performance that turn it into an anthem. It's a song that empowers and uplifts, reminding listeners of the strength that comes from within. In Think, Aretha Franklin not only showcases her incredible talent as a singer and a songwriter, but also her acute awareness of the world around her. She gave voice to feelings and struggles that many could relate to, and in doing so, she created a timeless classic that continues to inspire and empower listeners around the world. Following our journey through Aretha Franklin's iconic music, we arrive at You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman.
You make me feel like a man.
A gem from 1967, this song is a testament to Aretha's ability to take a composition and imbue it with her own unique essence. Written by Carole King, Jerry Goffin, and Jerry Wexler, this song is a soulful tribute to the power of love and the transformative effect it can have on a person. The magic of You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman lies in its simplicity and emotional depth. It's a song about love, yes, but it's also about finding strength, confidence, and a sense of self-worth in that love. Aretha's interpretation elevates it from a simple love song to an anthem of empowerment and self-discovery. Her voice, powerful yet tender, conveys a sense of vulnerability and strength simultaneously. It's as if she's not just singing the lyrics, she's bearing her soul. One of the most beautiful aspects of this song is how universally relatable it is. Who hasn't felt that uplifting sense of being loved for exactly who they are? That's the beauty of Aretha's rendition. She captures that universal feeling and expresses it in a way that touches everyone who listens. The performance of You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman at the Kennedy Center Honors in 2015, where Aretha paid tribute to Carole King, is a moment of pure musical magic. Watching Aretha, decades after the song's release, still commanding the stage with such power and emotion, is a reminder of her timeless talent and the enduring appeal of this song. In essence, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman is a celebration of love, womanhood, and the transformative power of both. It's a song that transcends time and genre, highlighting Aretha Franklin's incredible ability to connect with her audience on the deepest emotional level. Let's talk about I Say a Little Prayer, a song that showcases Aretha Franklin's remarkable ability to take a well-known track and make it uniquely her own. The song, originally recorded by Dionne Warwick, was written by the legendary songwriting duo Burt Bacharach and Hal David. But when Aretha got her hands on it in 1968, she transformed it into something entirely different and, dare I say, even more captivating. The backstory of how Aretha's version came to be is as charming as the song itself. It's said that she and her background singers, the Sweet Inspirations, would sing I Say a Little Prayer for fun during breaks in the studio. Her producer, Jerry Wexler, overheard them one day and knew instantly that they had to record it. The result? A version that's both soulful and joyous, infused with Aretha's signature style. What sets Aretha's rendition apart is not just her voice, which is, as always, impeccable, but the arrangement of the song. The tempo is quicker, and there's a certain energy and groove to it that's distinctly Aretha. The piano work, the backing vocals, everything comes together in a way that's both fresh and familiar. This song, particularly in Aretha's version, has an interesting depth to it. While the lyrics speak of a woman's concern for her lover serving in the Vietnam War, Aretha's rendition adds layers of hope, longing, and a touch of the divine. It's as if she's not just singing about worldly love, but also about a deeper, spiritual connection. I Say a Little Prayer went on to become one of Aretha's biggest hits, especially in the UK. It's a testament to her ability to take a song, reinterpret it, and elevate it. Her version doesn't just pay homage to the original, it stands on its own as a vibrant, soul-stirring masterpiece that perfectly encapsulates the essence of Aretha Franklin's musical genius. Continuing our exploration of Aretha Franklin's musical legacy, we delve into her innovative and groovy track Rocksteady. This song, released in 1972 as part of her album Young, Gifted and Black, is a quintessential Aretha Franklin tune that perfectly showcases her versatility and ingenuity as an artist. Rocksteady is a fascinating blend of funk, soul, and a bit of rock, all rolled into one. What makes it stand out is its infectious rhythm and the way Aretha brings her own flavor to the funk genre. The song starts with this fantastic beat that just makes you want to get up and dance. It's a clear departure from her more gospel and soul-based tracks, demonstrating her ability to transcend genres and create something uniquely hers. Aretha wrote Rocksteady herself, and you can feel her personal touch throughout the track. It's got this funky and low-down feeling, as she sings, that's both playful and powerful. The inclusion of brilliant instrumental work, like Donny Hathaway's sensational organ line and the clever use of gyro, adds layers of depth and texture to the song, making it a standout track in her discography. The background vocals, brought by the Sweethearts of Soul, add to the song's vibrant and lively feel. And then there's Aretha's voice, which is as commanding and soulful as ever. She takes control of the song, making it clear that this is her territory, and she's here to rock it steady. Rocksteady is more than just a song. It's a celebration of musical diversity and a showcase of Aretha Franklin's ability to innovate and push the boundaries of her art. This track is a testament to her status not just as the Queen of Soul, but as a versatile and forward-thinking musician who wasn't afraid to explore and conquer new musical landscapes. Alright, let's shift gears a bit and talk about Aretha Franklin's collaborations and her diverse repertoire. When we think of Aretha, we often picture her as a solo powerhouse, but she was also a master collaborator who knew how to blend her voice with others in a way that only elevated the music. Take, for instance, the phenomenal duet I Knew You Were Waiting for Me with George Michael in 1987. This was a song that bridged generations and genres, bringing together the Queen of Soul with a pop icon of the 80s. The result? A Grammy Award-winning #1 hit that resonated with fans all around the world. The story behind this collaboration is quite interesting. George Michael had always been a huge fan of Aretha Franklin, and working with her was a dream come true for him. The blend of their voices in this track is just magical. It's a perfect balance of pop and soul that creates a truly timeless sound. Aretha's collaborations weren't just limited to duets. She worked with a variety of artists across different genres, proving time and again her versatility as a musician. Whether it was with the Eurythmics and Sisters or doing it for themselves, or with Keith Richards and Jumpin' Jack Flash, Aretha always brought her unique flair to the table. She had this incredible ability to adapt her style to fit the song while still maintaining her soulful essence. But what's really captivating about Aretha Franklin's diverse repertoire is how she could take any song, regardless of its original genre, and make it her own. Remember her rendition of Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel? She transformed this folk song into a soulful masterpiece, infusing it with gospel elements that took it to a whole new level. In every collaboration and in every song she covered, Aretha Franklin didn't just sing, she communicated. She connected with the essence of the song and conveyed its emotions in a way that only she could. Her diverse repertoire is a testament to her broad musical influences and her willingness to experiment and push boundaries. It's one of the many reasons why her music remains so powerful and relevant. It crosses barriers and touches people from all walks of life. So, as we continue to celebrate Aretha Franklin's musical journey, let's not forget the diverse range of her work, her collaborations, and her incredible ability to bring something new and exciting to every track she touched. She wasn't just the queen of soul, she was a musical chameleon who could light up any song with her extraordinary talent. And that's a wrap on our soulful journey through the musical landscape of the legendary Aretha Franklin. But hey, this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you're as captivated by her music as I am, I encourage you to dive deeper into her rich discography. Go ahead, explore her albums, listen to her live performances, and experience the full spectrum of her incredible talent. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more deep dives into the lives and music of iconic artists. Share this video with fellow music lovers and let us know in the comments which Aretha Franklin song resonates with you the most. Until next time, keep the soul alive and keep listening to the timeless tunes of the one and only queen of soul, Aretha Franklin.